Well, it's dry enough to get the camera out today, which is a pleasant change for the last couple of days. I've just left Henshaw on the way to Isaba, and it's cloudy and cool, but it is not raining, which is a good thing. You can see that I'm almost at the cloud line here. I've got a little bit more ascent to do, but I don't think I'll be going into it. There's a nice wooded valley down there that I'm going to cross through and then pop over the hills in the distance and into Isaba. Well, this route's turning out very good. I thought it was all tarmac today with just a bit of track, but in fact we've got a bit of single track descent into Anso, which you can see here. It's narrow and fun, very muddy. I've had to get off and walk some descents that were twisting wet rock because there was just no grip whatsoever. But it's good fun, and I've got another 3k to go and then I'll be in. I've just cycled through this lovely little waterfall coming down a cliff face, and then found as I just passed along the track, the cliff face turned into a very nice little overhang where I'm going to have a little bit of shelter from the rain and have a mid-morning snack. So it's definitely a favourite with the cows, so I won't be sitting down. I managed to survive the downhill into Anso. It was very slippy because it was so wet. All the rocks and tree roots and mud made it very bad. But I got there in the end, covered in mud. I just had a nice coffee and a cake, and I'm now following the river Anso, which is pretty full but very nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to have to wade across it. There should be a bridge. Cool. I had wondered where this path was taking me and how the hell we were going to get over those things. I turn a corner and surprise, surprise, we're going through another gorge. Except I can't get the exposure right, so you probably can't see any of this at all. There you go. Here's a lovely river running down its gorge. The recent rain definitely caused a few problems though, as you can see from the road, which has been pretty much smashed apart by a landslide. They've cleared one away, but looks like another one that's come right from up there, and you can see the clean sheer rock up there where the whole side of the mountain has just fallen away. Must be a never-ending job road building around here. Well, there's the gorge behind me, and it's suddenly opened out. There's the river below. Suddenly opened out into this big wide vale. It's another one of those gorges that actually must have cut all its way through these mountains as they were rising up. That's where I've just come through. Huge mountains up there. You can see there's still some snow a few hundred metres above the gorge. And there's the gorge through there. Spondicious. We've come to the end of a long and difficult day. It wasn't so much the uphills this time, it was the downhills. Uphill was fine, not too difficult, and on tarmac. Downhills were on extremely muddy, slippery single track. With all the rain, the single track had just been turned into a sluice of mud. And in some places it was very difficult to stop with the trailer. I was all over the place. Got covered in mud. The trailer actually got cut by a rock, so mud was getting to the inside of the trailer bag. But it all worked out fine in the end, and I'm in a little place called Isaba, in a lovely little hotel, and I'm going to sit here, do all my IT, and I've got a bag of donuts to help me recover.